So here we go. Live review. Red Bull Zero. Not the slightly palatable one. This is the zero one. The one with 5 calories. So we'll see what we got going on here. Danger infect this glass? No, seems fun. Looks about the same color as typical. Same carbonation is about typical. I think I'm going to rate this 25 for aroma, 25 for palate, 25 for finish, 10 for texture, and 15 for my personal subjective opinion. As we would a whiskey, I suppose. Scrolled and came back. Welcome back. Unfortunately, Cat is gone. I mean, she's right there. If you're on the horizontal stream, you can see her tail, but the vertical stream, she's gone. Apple juice? Ah, yes. It is apple juice with caffeine in it. That's kind of a little off. It does have a bit of an apple aroma, but it is a little off. There's a bit of like some kind of chemically aroma to it, which is not optimal. Aroma's not that strong, but there's like, it feels like it's like apple and some kind of like hospital note, like latex or vinyl or something. Not optimal. All right, here we go. Red Bull Zero on palate. Cheers. So when they said Red Bull Zero, 0 sugar, 0 calories, perhaps, 0 protein as well, I would probably also say 0 flavor. I don't know how they managed to do it, but frankly, that tastes like nothing. There's a slight, again, latex or vinyl aroma. The apple's like lingering. And it doesn't taste like anything. Not like good, bad, apple, sugar. It's 0. It's 0 taste.
It is your immediate duty to go to a fucking parade today.
Come here. Come here. You, come here. Come here. Can you taste anything out of this? It doesn't taste like anything.
It's got like a hint of something at the first.
It's got a hint of something.
It's like if you took regular Red Bull and you just really diluted it. Like it's really not.
It's got no flavor.
It's not good. It's not bad. It exists.
It just exists. 0 sugar, 0 flavor. What is happening? I'm pretty sure this is horrible, but it's not actively horrible. They've successfully managed to make it taste like nothing.
Haley, I don't know why you would drink that.
Well, you would get the caffeine and the stuff, but it doesn't taste like nothing.
You just chug it. Shotgun
You
it.
could shotgun it, yeah.
It'll just take like a 5-hour energy.
Well, I think 5-hour energy has other issues. I don't know if 5-hour energy should be legal.
Okay, find your tablet. Lose the attitude.
You're going into grade 7. Okay, so I'm going to be honest with you, friend. Okay. I know we had kitties here earlier, but this is an alcohol-related channel. So I don't want to know how old you are, and I'm going to assume you're at least legal drinking age in the country that you live in. Okay? Otherwise, you probably shouldn't be here. Just saying. We talk about Scotch whiskey and stuff like that all the time, and rum and vodka. Not vodka. Vodka sucks. Don't drink vodka. So, just be well aware. I don't want to know how old you are. I'm assuming that you're 18 years old and going into grade 7. Because this is not the kind of content for people who are minors. Maybe this might not be so bad, but we talk about booze. It's a booze channel. All right, so what can we grade this? Have a good day. Yes, have a good day. No shade. So. Yep, this aroma is like not great. It's got like some mild hints of hospital. Slight apple with latex or vinyl flooring or something. It's really not good. So man, this is gonna be terrible. This might be the worst drink I've ever had. It might be just actually terrible. Man, this is like a 4 on aroma, okay? 4. Alright, so onto the palate. And a 25. Water that contained apple yesterday. Yeah, a water that was beside an apple. Perhaps the apple was submerged in a gallon of water, and then they took the apple out. Like 5. We'll give it 5. This is good, okay? We needed some practice rating things that have really terrible scores, because I don't rate too many things that are just truly awful. So it's some good practice to know, okay, well, how do we put something that barely has a taste? How much of a taste is barely a taste? It has a taste. It's not absent of taste, but it's pretty close to 0. All right, finish. Finish, not so bad. Again, with these, if it has no finish, to me, that's like a middle of the road score. 10. All right, texture. Not sticky. Some carbonation, but it's okay. Seems fine. We'll give it a fine score of 5. All right, at a 15, my personal subjective opinion of Red Bull Zero, zero sugar, zero taste. You know, I've talked about drinks being pointless before, and usually they're pointless from a view of they're not so great, and there's something that's directly better that you should always buy. And in this instance, it's almost astonishing because this is a non-beverage in a lot of ways. It's because we talk about things from a flavor perspective. Not only is there, you know, things that are perhaps more flavorful than this. I think everything is more flavorful than this. I'm actually astonished with how low of a flavor amount exists in this beverage. If you gave me carbonated water, that slight like dryness that you get from the prickle of the Perrier in your mouth, that might be more flavor than you get out of this. So the reality is, for me, I'm having a hard time deciding whether I give this a 1 or a 0. Because we have to think about, well, can I imagine something worse than this? Well, yes, one that doesn't even have the random slight latex hospital flavor. It could be straight nothing. That could be a 0 and this could be a 1. But 0 doesn't have to be exclusively the worst thing we can find. We can share zeros with multiple terrible beverages, this one included. So I think this is deserving of a 0. It is the worst. It is a non-experience. There's no experience here. It tastes like nothing. And if anything, it might be worth a 1. You know what? I've convinced myself it's worth a 1 for the feat alone of how little this tastes like anything. You should try it. It tastes like nothing. 1. We'll give it a 1. All right. If we tally this together, 4 and 5 and 10 and 5 and 1 is a 25 out of 100. This is poor. This is a poor beverage. Absolutely poor in every regard. The only thing that could have happened worse with this is if the finish tasted bad. Because I think if the finish tasted bad, there is a chance this might have been my first ever terrible. But that's really hard to achieve. Really hard to achieve.